Hi, welcome to the first video of your online academy. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being a part of this. I am so excited. I love what I do, and I love that I get to bring what I love to do into your living room. So let's get you started with all of the necessary steps, the prep before we start to do all of the things that are necessary to have a perfect first dance. So step one, let's talk about what you need to do in order to prep for your first dance. I always like to talk about music. Music is so important. It can feel so overwhelming to say, oh my gosh, what music do I choose? What is the layout of the music? How long is that duration? No worries, let's talk about it right now. So with all of this, with me and you together, feel like you're in my classroom right now because I want to have this personal conversation. The first thing I want you to ask yourself is what song really just envelops our personality? What song is going to make us feel beautiful as we have our first dance experience? If you are more of the personality where you're maybe a more groovy couple and you like to laugh and have fun in the sense of like dorkiness or something, then maybe you can choose a little bit more of a groovy song. If you're more of a calm and I just want to feel just very calm and maybe just very more elegant, very simple, then maybe choosing a very simple style rather than a very complicated dance where it's like a waltz or something of that nature. If you feel like you want a mashup dance and you're like, I want to impress my family and friends, no one knows I'm doing this dance, this is a complete surprise, then maybe a mashup is for you. You can choose a song, again, that is maybe a little bit more quiet and calm, maybe a nice two-step, and then boom, skrrr, it goes right into a mashup dance. Maybe a Santana song, maybe some cha-cha, some Latin moves, maybe a waltz, or maybe just nice choreography that I like to call walking steps, not necessarily a dance style, but you're more so gravitating towards each other in this beautiful choreographed dance. And of course, you can always come to Wedding Dance North County and come take a dance lesson with me, as I would love to see your beautiful faces. So step two is in the music category. What is the duration? I like to say 1 minute 30, 2 minute 30, and 3 minute 30 are all fine. I feel like when couples come to me and they're like, oh, I was told to only do 1 minute and 10. I feel like that's so short. To be honest, a first dance song goes by so quick. If you are doing a little bit more simple of a dance style, literally just two-stepping, maybe an underarm turn, maybe one more turn and a dipperoo, and that's it, then maybe I would say a 2 minute song. Maybe 2 minute, 30-second max. If you are doing a mashup and everything, you want to make sure that not only is it going by so fast, but you want to make sure to enjoy it. This should be a stress-free environment where it's just you and your partner, and you're just there together, and you're just woosahing. That's why I don't like counts. That's why don't feel like you have to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have 2 left feet, you are in the right place. You just have to hear the music, and then we'll play Pac-Man a little bit later. But when you hear the music and you feel that music together, you're more inapt to feel graceful and more confident. Okay, step 3 for music. Now, we have chosen our song, we have chosen the tempo. The next thing is, when do we play our song? So I like to ask my couples to say, okay, are you going to be having a grand entrance to a different song and then your first song comes on? Or will you be sitting at the sweetheart table, DJ announces you, band announces you, you stand up, you go as the song is playing? Or is DJ, and maybe you're doing your first dance after dinner, maybe DJ announces you when you get onto the dance floor. This is why this is so important. If you do not, I can't emphasize this enough, if you do not contact your DJ, him or her, and explain exactly how this is going to go. He or she will assume, and then even if you have this beautiful choreographed dance and that DJ hits the button and you don't let them know ahead of time, oh hey, we were meant to be at the sweetheart table. We come up, walk as you're announcing us, and then you hit the button for the next song. Or wait for us to get to the edge of the dance floor, because it's very, very important, because we walk out, we do a little curtsy together, I bring her around, and that's very important as well, because I have to hit that music in the very beginning. So your DJ has to be aware as well. I always like to say, send them a video. Send them a video of your first dance and say, hey, people are very visual, especially nowadays. So even if you have your phone and you just say, hey, like a little pretend Mr. and Mrs. getting married for the first time. Okay, and we get to the edge of the dance floor. We give you a little like wink head nod thing. You press play and then we go, boom, hit, send, email. So we want to make sure that communication is key. Everyone is in charge of knowing what is going on, and the only people who know what are going on are you. So that is 1, that is 2, and that is 3 of music. I will see you in the next section.